Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with me, and we're going to do our Margerete Miller challenge today, and it is number 48. We did, 47, 48. Wow, doesn't seem like that. But this says a mushroom, an illustration from a children's book, a zigzag, a dried leaf or flower, something loud, and a quote. Okay. Well, I'm going to start off with this paper in the background. I don't know why, other than it was just laying on my desk and it looked like a good start. So, no particular reason. I just thought it was pretty, and hopefully, I don't know if it'll go with everything else I've got going on the page or not, but we're going to put it on there. Maybe it will. It may be too busy. I may have to put a piece of this on this side and something else on the other side. We'll see. So I'm going to put that there. We'll just have to kind of play it by ear on this one because I didn't do a lot of planning. This one was a little bit tough. A dried leaf or flower. I didn't want to go out in the yard and pick a leaf because if you don't put a leaf in a bag or something, it's going to fall all to pieces. And I didn't want it crumbling up in my journal. So, I guess I could have put it in a bag, but I got the next best thing, hopefully. Okay, we're just going to put that down there. And yeah, we've got a little bit of room at the bottom, but not to worry. Now, an illustration from a children's book. Well, it just so happened that I got some of these in the mail from one of you guys, and I thought I would use this on there. Let's see. See which one I want to use. You know, we could use this one, and it's going to serve two purposes because these cars are loud, so something loud. So, I think we'll use this one. Yeah, I think we shall use this one, and I may just put that one down on that page like that. I think I'm going to tear off that bottom part because I don't really need that. Save that for something else. And we'll put this down, and then I'll put something else right there on the edge. Oh, if you're looking for these, I have heard that she had these back up for 2022. So if you want one of these journals, I think you can go over there and order one. Last year it took me forever to get it, so you might ought to order it now if you want to plan on getting it by the first of the year. I don't know. Someone said that she had other options for shipping this year. I don't know. If they're made like they were last year, they were made to order, and it wasn't like she had a stock of them. She just had a company that made them when she got orders for them, so, you know, it was a while before I got mine. As a matter of fact, I think it was almost, I don't know, maybe a month and a half, something like that. But I don't know that I will order another one for next year. If I do this challenge, I probably will just do it in an old book. Don't know that I'll do it again as far as this journal is concerned. I haven't decided yet. Who knows? You know, it's going to be one of those things where I decide at the last minute. I can't make up my mind what I want to do. Okay. So this is a quote by Eleanor Roosevelt. Happiness is not a goal, it is a byproduct. So I'm going to put that there. Now, I need something right here, washi or something. I guess this would kind of sort of go. It's got all colors in this particular page, so, oh, if I can get it to come off. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna put that right there. I think I'll put a piece here. I'll just go ahead and put it all the way across, maybe. Kind of frame that out. That'll work. Let's see. I guess I'll go ahead and put one there too, since I got one everywhere else. So there's our loud cars. There's the quote. Now a zigzag, I have this zigzag trim. So I thought I would use some of it. You're not really going to be able to see it unless I put it on this, which I could do that. Let's just do that. Because what's the use in putting it on if we can't see it, right? And I'm not even going to worry about getting it straight. I'm just going to go with it. And then a piece down through here. Oh, me. That works good enough right there. Well, good enough except I need some glue right here. There we go. Okay. Now we have zigzag. And I don't think I want to put any on this side because I don't think you'd be able to see it. It's so tiny. So we're not going to put any over there, but I probably will go ahead and put a little illustration on this side just because I need to bring the sides together. And I want y'all to know up front, I'm not crazy about gnomes. I don't particularly like gnomes, but, you know, I'll use them in things like this. But I would never use a gnome in my scrapbook, in my journals, or something like that. I don't know, I'm just not crazy about them. But this came in handy for this, so not a problem at all. Oh, I'm going to put a piece of that down here. This one's going to be a crazy page. Crazy, crazy. Okay, let's put these guys down there. So I have that there. This one here. See what I'm talking about? This is so busy, but that's okay. We used a piece of paper that we had just had laying on our desk for a while, so okay. All right, we need to get our mushroom. I think we might put our mushroom right there. And then I have this flower, and these are called dried flowers. I don't know if they really are or not. I don't think they probably are. But I thought I might use it. let's see. Might just put it like that and put my little mushroom right here underneath. You'll still be able to see those gnomes behind. And then I may want another one over here. Let's see. Let me grab just another, maybe another mushroom. That's going to cover up. Let's get a smaller mushroom maybe. Where could we put it? We could put it right there, and it looks like that it's growing out of the side of the bank where the cars are. I'm going to do it. It's not a biggie. We're going to do it. Okay. Like I said, this page was a little bit difficult for me, so it's not coming together good, but that's okay. We're getting the elements on here, and I think that's the whole purpose of this. Sometimes they just don't work, you know. Sometimes they just don't. I know these are not actually dried flowers, but they're called dried flowers, so therefore we're going to use them as dried flowers. And this is beginning to look like a fall page. That'll work right there. Where's my card? Okay. So we got a mushroom. Sorry, I think I had that pushed up a little bit too far. We got a mushroom, and we got a flower, and we got zigzag. Something loud, these cars, and then bonus quote. We got a quote here, but I did have something else loud. Let me see if I can find it now. Yeah. These old jalopies, these old cars, they're loud, very loud. So I thought I might put one of those down there. I don't know. There's really not a place to put one now. Put one up in the air, I guess. I don't really want to cover my quote. Let's just put one like that. And we'll put one up here. Oh, what's the difference? Doesn't matter if it's floating around. Doesn't matter. You know, most of the time, these elements just don't go together. There's nothing about them that match. So you just kind of have to play it by ear and go by what you want to do. Let's see, let's put this mushroom down. Let's put this mushroom down first. We're just going to stick him right there at the edge, make him look like he's growing out of the wall somewhere there. And then put this old jalopy down there. Right. I think I'll put it right there, right at the top of that quote. That'll just be another little element there. And I gotta put my zigzag down a little bit better. There we go. That looks really, really weird. That whole page looks weird. But I got the elements. I got the mushroom illustration from a children's book here and here. Zigzag trim. A dried leaf or flower. Well, we're hoping those are something loud. All the old jalopies and cars, and a quote. That one. So we got all of the pieces. They don't match and they don't look very well, but we got them all. I think I should have left this very busy back off, and it probably would have looked a little bit better, but too late now, and that's okay. Somebody will look at this page and go, what kind of dope was she on that day that she did this page? But that's fine with me. I don't care. Oh my word. Yeah, that looks a little bit crazy, Edith. A little bit crazy. Okay, next week we'll be on number 49. And, oh my goodness, then 50, 51, and 52. We have 4 more weeks. And that is it. Oh my goodness. And it is nice and chunky. That's the thing that I do like about this. It gets very chunky, but yet this, you know, you've got a good spine there. Oh, look at there. There's a piece of bling. So I like that part about it. And I've got all kinds of ink and everything on the back of it where I've worked on it so much. But I do like that part about it. And who knows, I don't know why this is sticking on the front. That's a little, I don't know. Let's put that right there. I may order another one for next year. I don't know. It's just going to depend on how I feel. But that is that one for this week. Now we're going to do some journal pages. All right, in this journal, I ended up, and it's nowhere near finished, but I ended up only putting 15 pages in here. So I need to add a page 2. And the way I add a page when I've already got the signature sewn in is I find a place where I want to add it. And let me look. I'm trying to... This might be a good spot right here. So find a place where I want to add it, and then I do a page flip in. So let's do that. Let me find some paper that we want to use. Now I don't have any more of this paper printed out, but that's okay. We've got plenty of other paper around here. This paper would go because, you know, you have your greens and your whatever color that is. So we could possibly use that. Yeah. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to cut this down. Now, whatever size your page is, you need to add a 1/2 inch. So I'm just going to say that that's a 1/2 inch right there. And then I'm going to cut it off right there. And this is just showing you how to add a page in if you need another sheet in your journal. And a lot of you have already done this. A lot of you know how to do this, so it's not anything new. But I think it'll be fun. Okay. I do have a mark. This may be too busy. I may end up changing my mind. Let's see what this will look like. If we do a tip in, we'll put it this way. And tip in. Yeah, that's a little bit too busy. Let me find another sheet of paper. Okay, I think we'll use this one. Let's see if that's going to be about the size that we need. It'll be just a tiny bit short, but that'll be okay. Now all we're going to do is score it. Let me make sure this is straight. It doesn't look straight to me. 5 1/2. 5 1/2. It's not exactly. Let's straighten it up. If we don't, we'll be in a mess. We start gluing everything together. So 5 1/2 right there. Okay, maybe that's straight. Now all we're going to do is, let's see, I want this side on the top. We're going to put our score line over here on this side. And I'm just scoring about 1/2 inch. It doesn't have to be that much. It doesn't have to be that much. Just score it somewhere close. And then cut those little corners off like that. go ahead and fold it real well. Oops. Now what we'll do is we'll tip this in by gluing it right there on the edge of that. And that's going to fold that pocket or that page up just like that. And I like this with this page. I think that looks good. And this with this looks good. Okay, we're good on that part. I'm going to go ahead and ink around it a little bit. Okay. Now, your page, you want to make sure that you have your page like this and your little fold over part folded down under. Down under. Okay. So that will tip out like that. See, I think that goes good together. Now you can put something down through here. I'm going to put a piece of lace, I think. And then there is an extra page. So you have a page and a page. You can leave this as is or put something on it so that you can have journaling room. But I think you could journal back here without any problem. So let's put a piece of lace down through here. And I think I'll use this lace. I like that. That's pretty. You could put a piece of paper down through here if you didn't want to put lace. It doesn't matter. I just wouldn't get anything that's very, very thick, because if you do, it's going to hinder this from flipping over. And don't put it right up to the score line. Bring it back just a little bit. Then that still folds over like it should. Okay, we'll go ahead and glue this down. Okay, so there is that. Covered. I like that. You could put a pocket on here if you wanted to. We may come back and put a pocket on there. Let me think. Let's just go ahead and do it. And then this page can be called a flip out with a pocket. Okay, let's put this on there. This is a piece from the same collection. And it's got the blue snowflakes, whereas that one has the fleur-de-lis. Yeah, and once we ink it up, put our little pull in here. This is just a scrap from that collection. Now I'm keeping my pocket away from my fold. Put it right there. So don't make it quite as wide as your flip out. You want to leave room for this to fold over without any problem. So see, it still folds well. So we don't have a problem there. And we'll make a tag to go in that. What about this? See if it fits. I like that with that big stocking in there. Oops. Well, my glue is not completely dry, so I'm having to be kind of careful. But yeah, that'll fit. It blends in quite a lot with the background though. So let's just cut a piece of this. We'll cut it the same size, so that way it'll be Like the little letters that they write to Santa. Or we write to Santa. Don't we all still write letters to Santa? I think so. Okay, now let's see. And I'm going to back this with something, but right now, okay, I'm going to trim it down a tiny bit. I want it to go in smoother than what it's doing. There, that's better. Much, much better. Okay, so that goes in. You know what? You could write on that. It would show. So we may not back it. And I think I'm going to make this a journaling card instead of a tag. And I'm just going to round the corners. And this paper is pretty thick, so I don't think it needs any backing per se. So, since we can write on that, we'll just leave it as is. Alright, we'll put that in there, but I do want to put a little piece of trim at the top. Yeah, I think we'll put that trim at the top. That can be the pull on this. Well, come on. Do what I want you to do. There we go. Okay. And I'm not going to press that down right now because it'll stick to my page. And then we need something right here. What do we need there? This collection has these little tags in it. They're cute. I think we'll just use one of these. One of these with a label, I think, maybe. And you could also journal right there. Let's just do 'Tis the Season. That'll work. Put that right across there. Yeah, that'll work. So we'll glue this on and then we'll glue that down. And that will be our little flip out pocket, or flip out page with a pocket. There we go. And then I may glue this just where you can put another little tag in there. Let's do that. You know, someone told me that they used my journal that they purchased to put their poems in that they write. So, you know, when you're doing that, you need lots of space to write different things. So, lots of pockets and tags works. Okay. And then we'll make a little tag to go in there. That is our flip out page with a pocket in our journal. Alright guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And we'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.